Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Fate Stay Night. Previously, Ren took Shirou and Saber to go see Kirei, who was revealing quite a bit about the Holy Grail War. Mostly stuff we already knew, but Shirou's learning for the first time. But there are definitely some nuggets of new information, most notably about the history of the Holy Grail War, the Church's interest in the Holy Grail, and the Church's relationship with the Magi. But perhaps most interestingly are details on what can happen if a servant has a dead master. Apparently, if there's a servant with a dead master and a separate master with a dead servant, that master can recruit the new servant. It can be transferred as long as they have the power of the command seals. Command spells, I'm sorry. But more than anything, it looks like Shirou actually has an out of this war. He could just go frivolously spend all the command spells on Saber right now, and then just drop out of the war. So, I'm very curious to see what Shirou's justification for remaining a part of this war will be. Maybe it will be that he will feel that he has a duty to minimize deaths of others. Because Shirou really was feeling quite empathetic to that murdered family with just the surviving small child, even though Shirou never knew them or even saw the child. And I wonder if we'll get our first choice that would end in a game over. I'm curious about that. So, I guess we should continue this conversation with Kirei then. Right. You guys insane? You have repeated this thing 4 times already? I feel the same way. As you said, people have repeated this event many times, yes. In the past, the Holy Grail Wars were terrible. Masters were driven by their desires, forgot their teachings as magi, and just killed each other indiscriminately.
君も知っていると思うが、魔術師にとって魔術を一般社会で使用することは第一の罪悪だ。魔術師は己が正体を人々に知られてはならないのだからな。
I think you already know, but it is the highest crime for a magus to use his magic in public. A magus cannot allow his identity to be revealed to the public.
だが、過去のマスターたちはそれを破った。
But masters in the past have violated that. So, how did things stay under wraps then? Did other magi just go around using those freaking Men in Black blinker things to wipe their minds? Like, I know Rin could have erased Shirou's memory, but failed to. So, because of that, Shirou remembered being stabbed by Lancer.
魔術協会は彼らを戒めるために監督役を派遣したが、それが間に合ったのは3度目の聖杯戦争でな。その時に派遣されたのが私の父というわけだが、納得がいったか少年。
The Magic Association dispatched a supervisor to caution them, but they only made it in time for the 3rd Holy Grail War. The one dispatched then was my father. Do you understand now, boy? Okay, so Kirei's father oversaw the 3rd and 4th wars? I think? Or wait, yeah, I understand we need a supervisor.
けど、今の話からすると、この聖杯戦争っていうのはとんでもなくタチが悪いものなんじゃないのか。
But from what you said, isn't this Holy Grail War fundamentally bad?
ほう。タチが悪いとはどのあたりだ?
Oh, how is it bad?
だって、以前のマスターたちは魔術師のルールを破るような奴らだったんだろ?
Because the past magi were people who would break the rules of the magi, right?
なら、仮に聖杯があるとして、最後まで勝ち残った奴が聖杯を私利私欲で使うような奴だったらどうする? 平気で人を殺すような奴にそんなものが渡ったらまずいだろ。
Then let's say this Holy Grail thing really exists. Shiro, you don't believe it yet? Okay. What will you do if the one who remains is someone who uses the Holy Grail selfishly? It's bad if such a thing is obtained by someone who has no problem killing others. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
魔術師を監視するのが教会の仕事なら、あんたはそういう奴を罰するべきじゃないのか。
If it is the job of the association to look after Magi, then shouldn't you guys be punishing those kinds of people? I question, with a little hope. But as I expected, Kuramine Kirei laughs.
まさか私利私欲で動かぬ魔術師などおるまい。我々が管理するのは聖杯戦争の決まりだけだ。その後のことなど知らん。どのような人格が聖杯を手に入れようが教会は関与しない。
Of course not. There are no Magi who will act outside their own interests. We only supervise the rules of the Holy Grail War. We do not care about what happens afterwards. The association is not concerned about the kind of person that obtains the Holy Grail. I kinda see the point, but nah, dude, what if like someone wishes for the association to just vanish? Like, what if they wish for... Okay, no, I guess... if they can depend on Magi to only act in their self-interests, then I guess the association could just ensure that they don't interfere to the point where someone would actually want to wish for the destruction of the association over something else. Like, as long as the association, like, doesn't go so far as to make life for Magi super harsh, I guess I could see it. I don't know, man.
そんなバカな。じゃあ聖杯を手に入れたマスターが最悪な奴だったらどうするんだよ。
That's ridiculous. What if the master that obtains the Holy Grail is the worst guy possible?
困るな。だが私たちではどうしようもない。持ち主を選ぶのは聖杯だ。そして聖杯に選ばれたマスターを止める力など私たちにはない。
It would be problematic, but we can do nothing. It is the Holy Grail that chooses its owner, and we do not have the power to stop a master who has been chosen by the Holy Grail. Oh, there's that. Yeah. Like, the Holy Grail is supposedly a divine relic. And if something of that nature chooses something, the church can't exactly go against that. Like, in any way, shape, or form. From any viewpoint. Like, that's kind of like, just final. Gotta deal with it.
何しろ望みを叶える杯だ。手に入れたものはやりたい放題だろうさ。
It is a grail that makes wishes come true, after all. The one who obtains it will be able to do as he pleases.
しかし、それが嫌だというのなら、お前が勝ち残ればいい。他人を当てにするよりは、その方が何よりも確実だろう。
But if you do not want that, then all you have to do is win it yourself. That is the most reliable way, isn't it? Oh, Kirei. Kuramine is trying to hold back his laughter. Okay, he's bad at this. It's like he's enjoying my clumsy inability to accept the facts.
どうした少年。今のはいいアイデアだと思うのだが。 参考にする気はないのかな。
What's wrong, boy? I think that was a good idea. So will you not accept it?
そんなの余計なお世話だ。第一、俺には戦う理由がない。聖杯なんてものに興味はないし、マスターなんて言われても実感が湧かない。
That's none of your business. Anyway, I don't have any reason to fight. I'm not interested in the Holy Grail. I don't feel like a master even if you tell me I am.
ほう。では聖杯を手に入れた人間が何をするか、それによって災厄が起きたとしても興味はないのだな。
Oh, so you are not concerned about the winner of the Holy Grail would do, even if it leads to disaster?
それは。
That's... I can't answer that question. Crap, his words are violent. They force the truth onto me, whether I want it or not.
理由がないのならそれも結構。ならば10年前の出来事にもお前は関心を持たないのだな。
That is fine, if you have no reason to fight. So you are not troubled by what happened 10 years ago? I was wondering if Kirei was going to bring this up. Yeah, okay. If Shirou learns that the most traumatic event in his entire life that killed his original parents was caused by the last Holy Grail, then that changes things.
10年前。
10 years ago?
そうだ。前回の聖杯戦争の最後にな。ふさわしくないマスターが聖杯に触れた。そのマスターが何を望んでいたかは知らん。我々にわかるのはその時に残された災害の爪痕だけだ。
That's right. At the end of the last Holy Grail War, an unsuitable master touched the Holy Grail. I do not know what that master wished for. All we know is the results of the disaster that came afterwards. For an instant, that image of hell flashes in my head.
待ってくれ。まさかそれは。
Hold on, that can't be...
そうだ。この町に住む者なら誰もが知っている出来事だよ。エミヤシロウ。
It is. It is an event that everybody in this town knows about, Emiya Shirou.
死傷者500名。焼け落ちた建物は実に134棟。未だもって原因不明とされるあの火災こそが聖杯戦争による爪痕だ。
500 killed or wounded. 134 buildings burned down. That inferno, still unexplained, is the remains of the Holy Grail War. Well. I feel sick. My vision blurs. I lose concentration and I can't focus my eyes. My body stumbles. But I hold myself firm. I hold onto consciousness by clenching my teeth. I hold back my nausea with the anger boiling up in me.
エミヤくん、どうしたのよ。いきなり顔面真っ白にしちゃって。そりゃあんまり気持ちのいい話じゃなかったけど、ほら、なんなら少し休んだりする？
Emiya? Oh, wait. Actually, no. Someone... I was told that it might be actually very important to read out the honorifics. Like, as goofy as it makes me feel to say them, I think I should read them aloud because... reasons? I'm gonna start doing that again. Alright. Emiya-kun? Kun? I don't even know how to pronounce these. There's a reason I never said them. What's wrong? You're pale white. I know it's not a comfortable story, but if you want, we can take a rest for a while. It must have looked terrible. Yeah, Rin doesn't know a thing. I think it's very rare for Tosaka to be worried like that.
心配無用だ。遠坂の変な顔を見たら治った。
Don't worry. I feel better after seeing your weird face. Wow. Now I know Shirou means like the facial expression that's uncharacteristic of her, but wow.
ちょっと、それどういう意味よ。
Hey, Just what is that supposed to mean?
いや、タイはないんだ。言葉通りの意味だから気にするな。
Oh, I have no hidden intentions. I meant it literally, so don't worry about it. Shirou! Shirou, why? Why would you...
ならいいけどって余計に悪いじゃないこのド変僕
Well, fine. Hey, that's worse, you big oaf! I can't believe she didn't catch it at first. The school's #1 honor student, Tosaka Rin, smacks me in the head. That does it. With that, the nausea and anger go away.
サンキュー。本当に助かったからあんまりいじめないでくれ、登坂。今はもう少し聞かなくちゃいけないことがある。
Thanks. You really did help, so don't bully me too much. I have a few more things to ask about. She looks like she hasn't hit me enough, but she still lets me continue.
ほう、まだ質問があるのか。いいぞ。言いたいことは全て言ってしまえ。
Oh, you still have questions. Alright, let out everything you want to say. I wonder if Shirou will ask what happened to the master that made the wish last time. He should know what I want to ask if he asks me to go on. Fine. Emiya Shirou won't lose to you.
じゃあ聞く。あんた、聖杯戦争は今回が5回目だって言ったな。なら、今まで聖杯を手に入れた奴はいるのか？
Then I'll ask. You said this is the 5th Holy Grail War. Then, has anyone ever obtained the Holy Grail? Didn't Kirei just say that the disaster 10 years ago was caused by the wish or whatever?
当然だろう。そう毎回全滅などという決めは起きん。
Or maybe it was like a backfire. I forget. Of course, a sad event like that annihilation doesn't happen every time.
じゃあ
Then...
早まるな。手に入れるだけならば簡単だ。何しろ聖杯自体はこの教会で管理している。手に取るだけならば私は毎日触れているぞ。
Do not be hasty. It is easy just to obtain it. After all, the Holy Grail is managed in this church. If you speak of just touching it, I touch it every day. Do not take that out of context, Emiya Shirou. Huh? The Holy Grail is at this church? Okay, so maybe it's less a case of the Holy Grail having to appear through this ritual that is the war, but more like it has to be, like, fueled by the sacrifices of slain masters and servants, or maybe... No, I think the case is it's just actually sentient and is just chilling around until the worthy master appears. And masters become worthy under its judgment by succeeding, by winning.
もっともそれは器だけだ。中身が空なのだよ。先ほどリンが言っただろう。聖杯とは霊体だと。
Of course, it is only the vessel. It is empty. Rin said it earlier that the Holy Grail is in spirit form. Yeah, it needs to be charged up.
この教会に保管してあるのは極めて精巧に作られた聖杯のレプリカだ。これを触媒にして本物の聖杯を降霊させ願いを叶える杯にする。そうだな。マスターとサーバントの関係に近いか。なあ、そうやって一時的に本物となった聖杯を手にした男は確かにいた。
As good and enjoyable as the voice acting is, I'm starting to feel like this Let's Play will have a doubled length because of it. Jeez, I'm not even sure if it's worth it. to have the voice acting on, if that's the case. I guess I'll just keep carrying on then. What we maintain is a well-made replica of the Holy Grail. We use this as the catalyst to draw down the real Holy Grail and transform it into a grail that grants wishes. It's like the relationship between servants and masters. Yes, there was indeed a man who obtained the real Holy Grail temporarily, using that method.
じゃあ聖杯は本物だったのか。いや、手にしたっていうそいつは一体どうなったんだ。
Then, was that Holy Grail real? No, what happened to the guy who obtained it?
どうにもならん。その聖杯は完成には至らなかった。バカな男がつまらぬ干渉に流された結果だよ。
Nothing. The Holy Grail was imperfectly completed. It was the result of a foolish man affected by sentiment. So you're telling me the Holy Grail hasn't granted any wishes yet, and this whole war is taking place on the maybe. Okay. What? With the previous pressure gone, the priest narrows his eyes as if in regret.
どういうことだ。聖杯は現れたんじゃないのか。
What do you mean? Didn't the Holy Grail appear?
聖杯を表すだけならば簡単だ。7人のサーバントが揃い、時間が経てば聖杯は現れる。リンの言う通り、確かに他のマスターを殺める必要などないのだ。
It is easy to just make the Holy Grail appear. Once the 7 servants are present, the Holy Grail will appear in time. As Rin said, there is no need to kill other masters.
だがそれでは聖杯は完成しない。あれは自らを得るにふさわしい持ち主を選ぶ。故に、戦いを回避した男には聖杯など手に入らなかった。
But that does not complete the Holy Grail. That thing decides its own appropriate master. And for that reason, it could not be obtained by a man who avoided battles. Well, shit.
要するに他のマスターと決着をつけずに聖杯を手に入れても無意味ってことでしょ。
So that just means it's useless to obtain the Holy Grail without settling matches with the other masters.
前回一番初めに聖杯を手に入れたマスターはアマちゃんだったのよ。敵のマスターとは戦いたくないなんて言って聖杯から逃げたんだから。
The master who obtained the Holy Grail first in the last war was just a chicken. He ran away from the Holy Grail, saying that he didn't want to fight other masters. So saying, Tosaka looks away from Kotomine.
嘘。
No way. What? Was it Kirei? Does that mean Kotomine was one of the masters in the last war? And that he retired because he refused to fight in spite of obtaining the Holy Grail?
琴峰。あんた戦わなかったのか。
Yo, this dude's cool. Kotomine, you didn't fight?
途中まで戦いはした。だが判断を間違えた。結果として私は空の聖杯を手にしただけだ。
I did until halfway, but I made a bad decision. As a result, I only obtained an empty Holy Grail.
もっとも、私ではそれが限界だったろう。何しろ他のマスターたちは、どいつもこいつも化け物揃いだったからな。私は真っ先にサーバントを失い、そのまま父に保護されたよ。
Well, I guess that was my limit anyway. Because the other masters were all monstrous. I lost my servant first, and was taken under my father's protection. Yo. Yeah, okay, so Kirei's father did oversee the Fourth War, okay. I wonder which servant he had. Like, Saber earlier said that this wasn't the first time she had been summoned into this era. Like, we know Saber essentially took part in the last war 10 years ago. So maybe she was Kurei's servant, who knows?
思えば
Though, I can't imagine Saber
マスターに選ばれるな
losing first.
その
Never
時点で
mind.
あってはならぬことだったのだ
Yeah, I can't imagine Saber losing first, so it had to be someone else. Probably Lancer, because Lancer's a stupid, stinky doo-doo head. Yeah. Come to think of it... Oh, wait. Come to think of it, it was inappropriate for a son of the supervisor to be chosen as a master.
父はその折に亡くなった以後私は監督役を引き継ぎこの教会で聖杯を守っている
Father died at that time. Since then, I have succeeded the role of the supervisor, and I protect the Holy Grail at this church. Saying that, the priest called Kuromine Kirei turns around. Before him stands the symbol of worship.
話はここまでだ
That is the end of our conversation.
聖杯を手にする資格がある者はサーバントを従えたマスターのみ君たち7人が最後の一人となった時聖杯はおのずと勝者のもとに現れよ
The only ones qualified to obtain the Holy Grail are those who have servants. When there is only one of you left, the Holy Grail should naturally appear in front of you.
その戦い聖杯戦争に参加するかの意思をここで決めよ
Tell me your decision as to if you want to join this battle, the Holy Grail War, now. The priest requests my final decision. I'm at a loss for words. I had no reason to fight until just now. Now, I have a reason to fight and a will to fight. But can I really accept that?
まだ迷っているのか
Are you still undecided?
いいかマスターというものはなろうとしてなれるものではないそこにいるリンは長く魔術師として修練してきたがだからといってマスターになるのが決定されていたわけではないのだ
Look, a master is not something you can be just because you want to. Rin has been training Lon as a magus, but it was not determined that she would be a master.
決定されていたものがあるとすればそれは心構えができていたかいないかだけだろう
All that could be decided beforehand was whether to prepare for it or not.
マスターに選ばれるのは魔術師だけだ魔術師ならばとうに覚悟などできていよ
Only magi are to be chosen as masters. If you are a magus, you should have been ready already.
それがないというのならば仕方があるまい
I guess it cannot be helped if you say you are not.
お前もお前を育てた死も出来損ないだそんな魔術師に戦われても迷惑だからな今ここで霊樹を消してしまえ
You and your teacher were failures in that case. It is merely annoying for such a magus to be fighting, so get rid of your command spell now. Oh, it's on? You don't talk nasty about Shirou's dad. He doesn't need to ask. Oh! I knew it! Okay, here we go. Okay, time to save. Alright, so what's my naming convention for making choices here? Right, okay. Fate route choice number 4. Right, here we go. Let's double check that that's there. Yep. All good. Okay, so obviously, Fight will have Shirou take part in the war, and things will just continue from there. The whole story will play out. But revoke the command spell. The visual novel has to end after this, right? Let's do it. Just to see. I can't approve of this. Such dirty killings are wrong.
どうした？戦うか戦わないのか？ここで明言しろ、エミヤシロ。
What's wrong? Will you fight or not? State now, Emiya Shirou. He doesn't even need to ask me.
戦わない。マスターの権利とやらをここで捨てる。
I won't fight. I'll abandon my right as master. I look directly at the priest and answer, and Rin seems disappointed.
そうか。残念ではあるが、マスター本人の意思では仕方がない。エミヤシロはマスターである権利を放棄し、聖杯戦争から離脱した。それでいいな、リン。
I see. I'm disappointed, but it is the master's will. Emiya Shirou has abandoned his rights as a master and withdrawn from the Holy Grail War. Is that acceptable, Rin? What does she get a say? The priest addresses Tosaka and not me.
構わないわ。それがエミヤ君の選択なら、私がどうこう言えることじゃないでしょう。
I don't care. If that's Emiya-kun's choice, I can't say anything about it.
その罪悪感だけでも収穫だったとするか。
I'll take that sense of guilt as a yield.
では早速取り掛かろう。エミヤシロ。左腕を出したまえ。
Then let us begin right away, Emiya Shirou. Put out your left arm. Oh. Are we going to... Oh, will this transfer command spells to Rin? Wait, really? Can that happen?
何をする気だよ、あんた。
Fine, but what are you going to do?
なに、すぐに終わる。お前の左腕に宿った霊樹を消去するだけだ。
It should be quick. I am merely erasing the command spell on your arm. Is he going to cut off Shirou's arm?
マスターをマスターたらしめている要因は2つある。
There are two factors causing masters to be masters.
一つはサーバントとの契約であり、一つは腕に宿った霊樹だ。
One is the contract with the servant, and the other is the command spell on your arm.
この2つを失えば、お前は聖杯戦争から解放される。
You will be freed from the Holy Grail War if you lose both of these. Lose as in the priest takes my left arm and...
痛むぞ。できるだけ力を抜け。
This will hurt. Try to relax. With a plunge. Oh! He didn't even use a blade. Kirei just ripped it off with his bare hands. Oh, that's amazing. Oh. Yo, dude, wait. Yo, if... Damn, okay, so... At any point in the actual war, like in the other route we're gonna do, at any point, a master could have their arm just cut off. And that would be in the instant kill without really killing. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, Shirou could just tell Saber to cut off the enemy master's arms. Wouldn't kill them. Wow. My body jerks in pain. With a sound, someone's fingers enter my arm. It is not an illusion. If there were an illusion, it was that of my arm being ripped off. Wait, in reality there isn't a scratch on my arm? Oh. Oh. Kirei's just like... oh. Well, now I'm disappointed. Damn it. Okay, God... I'm mad. This is, yes, it's just that the priest's fingers, which are transparent like a ghost, are sinking into my arm. I'm mad. I got bamboozled. Oh.
完了だ。手術は無事終了した。
Done. The operation was successful. Huh? I look at my left arm. There are no wounds on my arm and only pain remains. In exchange for that unpleasantness, the command spell in my hand has changed shape. Only one's lit up. Yo! Rin is missing 2. Shirou just lost 2. Was I actually right about Rin getting Shirou's command spells?
形が変わってる。数が減ってるのか。
The shape's changed. No, is it that there's fewer strokes on it now?
ええ。霊樹の数は3つ。キレイはそのうち2つをあなたから摘出したのよ。体を傷つけずに幹部を取り除く霊媒師みたいにね。
Yes, there are 3 strokes for the command spell. Kirei took 2 of those out from you, like a spiritual doctor who removes the infected part without hurting the body.
霊媒師。
I think it might be worth noting that Rin doesn't use any honorifics for Kirei. Spiritual doctor? I think that's a special magi who heals the body by treating the spirit. I hear their magic is a curse that can remove the infected part without using a single surgical knife on the body.
驚いたな。霊媒治療ってのは未開の地で使われる技法だろう。教会の人間が身につけていいものじゃない。
I'm surprised. Spiritual treatment is an unusual act used in uncivilized areas. It's not something a man of the church should know.
そういうな。何らかの魔術を会得している時点で、神父としては失格なのだ。
Don't say that. I was unfit to be a priest the moment I took up magic. Well, he's got a point.
ならばどのような魔術を好もうと、神父失格であることは変わるまい。魔術の起線など気にするな。
So it should not matter if the kind of magic I know is unfit for a priest. Do not worry about the type.
今のは私の唯一の取り柄でな。いろいろと魔術を習ったが、性にあったのはこれだけだった。
It was the only thing I was good at. I learned many magics, but this was the only one that fit me.
私の魔術特性は、良くも悪くも傷を開くことに特化している。おかげで他の魔術の腕は、そこの弟子にさえ遅れを取る始末だよ。
My magical attribute is specialized in opening wounds for good or for bad. Thanks to that, I'm inferior to even my student over there.
良くも悪くもっていいに決まってるじゃない。
For good or for bad? Of course it's good. Nice.
綺麗ほどの霊媒師は教会にも少ないし、教会の秘跡使いだってあなたほど霊体を作れる人はごく一部なんだから。
There aren't many spiritual doctors as good as you in the association, and there are only a few in the church that can handle spirits as well as you do.
さてな、いかに優れた治療法といえ、 霊媒は肉体に依存する接触治療に過ぎない。
Who knows? No matter how great this healing method is, the spirit is only a contact treatment relying on the body.
肉体に依存しない存在証明である。魂そのものに触れられる奇跡には程遠いが。
It is nothing close to a miracle that allows connection with the soul, the proof of existence independent of the body.
ともかく、霊樹の摘出は完了した。
But anyways, the treatment is complete.
後の始末は君の役割だ、エミヤ・シロ。最後に残った霊樹を用い、サーバントとの契約を断つがいい。
The rest is up to you, Emiya Shirou. Use your last command spell to cut the contract between you and your servant.
サーバントとの契約を断つ。
Yeah, I was thinking it would be rather impersonal if Shirou just ended everything without once speaking to Saber about it. Though I guess Saber probably wouldn't be too vocal about it. I don't know.
ええ、外で待ってるセーバーの前で契約破棄を申し出るの。けどきっとセーバーは契約破棄なんて認めてくれない。それを力ずくで執行するために霊樹を一つだけ残したのよ、キレイは。
Yes, request abolition of contract before Saber, who's waiting outside. I'm sure she won't accept it, so Kirei left you a command spell to force her to agree.
そういうことだ。霊樹を使い切り、かつサーバントとの契約を断って、自分が無害であることを他のマスターに提示する。
That is correct. By using up your command spell and abolishing the contract with your servant, you present to the other masters that you are harmless.
それで君は晴れて自由の身だ。正常なマスターならば、無力化したマスターを襲おうとは考えまい。
Then you are openly freed. A sane master would not think of attacking a powerless master.
君は偶然手に入れた力を手放すことで、素晴らしい平穏を取り戻せるというわけだ。
By relinquishing a power you have gained by chance, you will regain your peaceful life. I will break the contract with Saber by choice. That's betraying her. Even if it was by chance, I called for her and she protected me. Have I made the wrong choice? Yes. I cannot approve of masters killing each other. I can't approve of it, but if I can't overlook it either, then...
何をしている？霊樹の発動に呪文はいらん。霊樹に意識を乗せて、サーバントに命令すればいいだけだ。
What are you doing? No incantations are necessary to activate the command spell. All you have to do is put your mind to it and order your servant.
セイバーに直接言いつけるか、ここで一方的に契約を断つか、好きな方を選べ。
You can tell her directly, or you can just cut the contract here. Choose whichever you like. No. I've made my decision. I can't take anything back now, and the priest probably wouldn't allow it.
セイバーと話をつけてくれ。それで俺はマスターじゃなくなるんだな。
I'll go and settle this directly with Saber. Then I won't be a master, right?
セイバーに直接って、エミヤ君、それは。
Directly with Saber. Emiya-kun, that's...
ああ、保証しよう。オノがサーバントに別れを告げてくるがいい。その後、君を保護対象として教会に迎え入れよう。
Yes, I guarantee that. Go and inform your servant of the parting. After that, I shall welcome you into the church as subject to protection. The priest welcomes me, but I don't know how serious he is. Anyways, I have no intention of putting myself in his care. I will only abandon my right as a master. I will not ask for his help after that.
それもお断りだ。あんたの世話にはならない。セイバーと話をつけて、霊樹を使い切ったら家に帰る。
I refuse that. I won't need your help. I'll settle things with Saber, and after I use up my command spell, I'm going home.
それで終わりだ。あんたとは二度と会わない。
That'll be it. I will never see you again.
そうか。なるほど。それはそうだろうな。確かに私たちは二度とは会わない。
I see. Well, certainly we shall never meet again.
さようなら、エミヤシロ。自ら選んだ道だ。胸を張って進みたまえ。
Farewell, Emiya Shirou. It is the path you have chosen yourself. Take pride in it. Boy, this choice has some meat on its bones. He doesn't need to tell me that. I turn my back on him and leave the church. I exit the church. She is there in the stone-paved plaza under the tall sky.
話は済みましたか、マスター。
I kind of forgot about the stupid coat. Oh no. Have you finished your conversation, Master?
ああ。聖杯戦争がどんなものか確かめてきた。
Yeah, I learned what this Holy Grail War thing is.
その上で決めたんだ、セイバー。俺はマスターを降りる。
And taking that into consideration, I decided, Saber, I withdraw from being a master. Saber's brow does not even twitch. Her green eyes seem to accept my decision, as if it were natural.
それは私との契約を取りやめるということですか。
Does that mean you will be abandoning the contract with me?
そうだ。俺にはマスターは務まらない。それにセイバーだって俺みたいな半人前よりまっとうなマスターと契約した方がいいだろう。
That's right. I'm not fit to be a master. And you too, Saber. It would be better for you to form a contract with a proper master, not one like me.
はい。戦闘面での充実を図るのなら、あなた以外の魔術師と契約するべきでしょう。アーチャーのマスターなら、私の能力を完全に引き出せる。
Yes. If I'm after a better winning chance in battle, I should form a contract with another Magus. Archer's master should be able to draw up my full potential. Wow, even Saber thinks that. Jeez.
そうか。ならここで契約を切ってもいいな。
I see. Then I can abandon our contract now, right?
レイジは契約解除に使うから、それでセイバーは自由だ。
I'll use the command spell to cancel the contract, so you will be free.
シロ、一度だけ聞きます。
Shirou, I will ask you only once.
マスターを降りるという意思は変わりませんか。
Will you not change your mind about your intention not to be a master?
変わらない。俺は殺し合いをする気はない。
I will not change my mind. I have no intention to kill others. I say so, looking directly at Saber. And at that time, the raincoat Saber is wearing sways. Oh. I blankly stare at the death in front of me. In the time it takes me to blink, Saber runs towards me. Huh? Sweeps my legs out from under me and knocks me over. Damn, girl! What you doing? Ugh? Pain runs through my legs after a moment. There's no blood. I still have my feet. I'm relieved that I still have my legs. Thank God, she only swept me with a metal rod. My legs hurt like they're about to tear off, but it's much better than having them cut off.
シロ、マスターで亡くなった魔術師はそのサーバントに殺される。いかに未熟だろうと、私を呼び寄せたあなたには私をこの世に留める力がある。
Shirou, a magus who is no longer a master will be killed by his servant. No matter how inexperienced you are as a Magus, you have the power to keep me in this world as you have called for me. So, according to Kirei, a sane Magus does not kill a helpless Magus. But it sounds like any servant would jump at the chance to kill a helpless Magus. Any servant, even someone like Saber, to her own former master. Okay.
サーバントにはマスターが必要だ。
A servant needs a master.
あなたが契約を断つのなら、私はあなたを殺して、その体をもらい受ける。
If you break your contract, I will kill you and take that body. What?
それでもあなたはマスターを降りると。
Do you still say you will abandon your rights as a master? I look up at Saber, concentrating my fading consciousness. There is no enmity or murderous intent in Saber's expression. As natural as it is to breathe, Saber would kill me without emotion to stay in this world. But still...
そうだ。仮に今から考えを改めたところで、俺にはできない。霊樹が残り一つだからじゃない。
That's right. Even if I were to change my mind, I can't do it. Not because I only have one command spell left.
俺は戦いを拒絶した。一度でもマスターであることを否定したんだ。そんな奴をマスターにしたところで待っているのは敗北だけだ。
I refuse to fight. I refuse to become a master. Having such a person as your master would only result in defeat. No matter how it came about, my mind gave up. If I have refused battle once, the second time must be the same. I would lament every time I face danger that I should not have entered the battle. It would be bad for both you and me to make such a person your master.
では、ここで私に殺されても構わないのですね。
Then you do not mind being killed by me here?
私は霊体にはなれない。あなたの魂を取り込めない以上、あなたは肉体の痛みを持って死を迎える。それをみすみす受け入れると。
I cannot be a spirit. If I cannot absorb your soul, your body will face a painful death. You are going to accept that.
まさか戦うのはごめんだが、殺されるのはもっとごめんだ。ダメでもともと最後まで抵抗して逃げ切ってやる。
Of course not. I don't like fighting, but I like being killed even less. I know it won't help, but I'll resist until the last second and flee. I gather my courage and glare back at Saber, not allowing myself to be overwhelmed by her. And then...
そういえば
Saber?
いいでしょう。霊樹を使いなさい、シロ。あなたの決断だ。私が口を挟む権利はない。
I understand. Use your command spell, Shirou. It is your decision. I have no right to intervene. Was she just testing him? Huh. What?
気にすることはありません。私は今回のマスターとも信頼を築けなかっただけだ。あなたが霊樹で契約を立てば私は自由になる。この体を保てるのは2時間程度でしょうが、その間に新しいマスターを見つけるだけです。
Do not worry. It is just the case that I should not establish trust with my master this time. If you abolish the contract with your command spell, I will be free. I should only be able to maintain this body for about 2 hours, but I will just find a new master in that time. So that's about the time limit, huh? Saber says so plainly. Spurred by those words, I pray to the command spell on my left hand to abolish the contract.
これであなたは自由だ。わずかな間の共闘でしたが、 あなたの魔力は好ましかった。
You are now free. It was only a short union, but your magical energy was pleasant.
再び会うことはないでしょうが、無事この戦いを切り抜けられるよう祈りましょう。
I shall not see you again, but I shall pray that you safely survive this battle. The silver armor recedes. Without realizing, I almost tried to call after her, but I stopped myself before I do such a stupid thing. I am not permitted to call out her name. She did not blame me for selfishly abandoning the contract, and she cared for my safety to the end. Since I have rejected her and backed out of the Holy Grail War, I cannot call out and stop her. Damn, we still going? Really? Oh my god, how far is this going? Oh my gosh. It is a silent night. Even though it's past midnight, the town is too silent. To be honest, it's eerie. I don't think I'm exaggerating. I think that word is very suitable for this atmosphere.
いつからこんな様子になっちまったのかな。
Man, I wonder when it started to be like this. It's obvious. The Holy Grail War, the secret battle between the 6 Magi is stealing the life out of this town. Huh? My chest starts to hurt. Oh. The chest that was stabbed by Lancer only a few hours ago was aching.
帰ろう。今さ、教会に戻って何になる？
Let's go home. What good will it do to go back to the church now? Yeah, Shirou, you probably should have accepted the shelter. Enduring the pain in my chest, I head home. I think Shirou's already dead. I'll think about what I should do once I'm home. I should be able to calm down if I go home, take a bath, and relax a bit. But I'll think about what I should do when I get home. That thought itself was a mistake. Huh? Like a bad dream, it tells me that there is no road ahead of me.
なんだ、一人になっちゃったんだね、お兄ちゃん。
I see. You're alone now, Oni-chan. Is this a small girl in the purple coat? I raised my head at the girl's voice. Under the blue moon. Oh. I think I just saw something interesting. On top of the hill that should lead me back home. Oh! Are a girl and a strange figure. And they burst. I didn't even have a chance to see it, scream, nor turn and run. The black giant standing there swings his weapon upwards, and just the sheer force of the weapon moving causes my arm to... Damn, that's one hell of a scream. It flew off. It flew off. One of my arms flew off. Yes! I got what I wanted in the end! Yeah! It flew off from my shoulder and blood is spilling out like crazy and the road behind me is red like red paint smeared on it. And bones are sticking out of my shoulder and...
バサカ、追いかけっこの気分じゃないから、ぺしゃんこにしてあげなさい。
I knew it. The second I saw that weapon, I just felt it in my gut, man. Because after all, pretty much all the 3 knightly classes are confirmed, so the only reasonable choice for a big, giant, club-wielding madman would be Berserker. And oh my god, I love the pairing. This tiny, dainty, fragile girl has Berserker. That's the best! Oh, that's good. Oh. Berserker, I don't feel like playing chase, so just squash him. I roll. Both of my legs are bent as if sitting Japanese style. But they are both bending the wrong way, with my feet bending forward from my knees down. My thoughts cannot catch up to the events. My thoughts cannot catch up to the events due to the pain. Berserker. My love for you is like a truck. Berserker. Do you want to making fuck, Berserker? I definitely heard that. Then, the monster in front of me.
行儀いいんだね、お兄ちゃん。知ってるよ。それって解釈って言うんでしょ。おじいさまは言ってたわ。日本人はお行儀よく正座して死ぬ人たちなんだって。
You're well-mannered, Oni-chan. I know that. It's that thing called assisted suicide, right? My grandfather said that Japanese people are a neck-cutting tribe who die by having their necks cut off while sitting Japanese style. Yeah, that's called Sudoku, right? Yeah, seppuku, I know. I begin to pass out. The girl's innocent voice doesn't match this situation. I look up. I can't breathe. My lung. One of my lungs has been blown about 50 meters behind me. Oh, Lord, this poor kid. I fall into the ground on my back. Both my legs have become like caterpillars, and they're broken so they can't move. So I use my remaining left arm to drag myself away.
お、まだ動けるんだ。けど残念ね。あなたはもう逃げられない。逃げたところで意味なんてないわ。
Oh, you can still move? But I'm so sorry, you can't run away now. And besides, it's useless even if you do get away.
だってここで私から逃げられたとしてもその体はあと数秒で死んじゃうもの。
Because even if you do, that body of yours will die in a matter of seconds. My body feels light. I've lost over half my blood already. It's amazing I'm still conscious. Yeah, it really is. My brain is starved of oxygen, and it should have stopped already.
けど安心して。そんな簡単に死なれたらつまらないでしょ。だから私がちょっとだけ手を貸してあげました。
But you can be relieved. It's no fun if you die that easily, right? So I gave you a small hand. Oh my god, she used magic to keep her victim alive and tormented. This sick, psychotic asshole. Oh, I love her. She's the best.
お兄ちゃんはどんなに痛くても壊れても頭を潰すまでは意識がちゃんと残ってるの。
Oni-chan will stay conscious no matter how much it hurts or how much of you gets destroyed until I crush your head.
だからこんなことをしてもまだ生き物としてのたうち回れるわ。
So, even if I do this, you'll be able to writhe like a living thing. I'm crushed. You don't say. By that shockwave of his weapon, like a printing press, my lower half is crushed from the waist down. Things that used to be my legs and meat and bones are beautifully turned into two-dimensional objects. I can't die. There is only blood left in my head, and my body does not function, and my nerves are wanting to die and escape the pain, but my consciousness will not go away. My throat sounds like a flute. It echoes inside my skull. My thoughts are still confused, but wanting to escape this pain.
俺はもうマスターじゃない。
You're wrong. I'm not a master anymore. Ah. I tell the girl as if asking for help. An instant of hope. The girl gasps as if being surprised.
だから何？
Yes, so what? Oh my god, dude. I'm freaking out, man. Oh no. Oh! This is the best! I love this! She says again with an angelic smile. My senses freeze. I will not be saved no matter what. I fully understand that I will be killed here.
私でも抱き上げられるくらいになったかな。
Ah, maybe you're small enough for me to pick up now.
それじゃあお兄ちゃん、私のお城に招待してあげる。
Then I'll invite you to my castle, Oni-chan.
お城に帰ればいっぱい道具があるから、そこでゆっくりと続きをしよう。
There are lots of tools once we get there, so let's continue this there. Oh no! Oh no! My senses will not die no matter how much I am hurt. They will not die, so rationality freezes. I don't know how much longer the head will last, but at this moment, Emiya Shirou gives up all hope. Holy shit! This is the Tiger Dojo, take the advice? Sure?
こんにちは。みんな元気にしてるかな？
I'm feeling better now that you're here, but I'm kind of... No, I'm not okay. I'm not fine. I'm not fine.
ゲームは1日1時間。サクッと死亡した君に体罰直撃。悩みを即時解決するお助けコーナー、タイガー道場です。
Okay, I'm glad Taiga will help me, figure out what to do not to die.
さて、
But it's pretty obvious.
本編の雰囲気ぶち壊しのこのコーナーの趣旨を問いたいと思う。
Yes, please destroy it. Please destroy it more. This is now the Taiga corner. We live here now.
答えよ、弟子1号。
この道場はニブチンでバカチーな城を救う舞台裏で、言うなればフェイトを支える大黒柱であります。
Okay, I didn't know her name yet. I just got spoiled a little. You know, because I don't actually need help, I'll probably just quit here. So, I guess the psycho girl is now helping me. Name's Ilya. Because she'll kill ya. Except not. She won't kill you. She'll do everything to ya. But kill ya. I need an adult. Next time we'll pick this back up from that choice, okay? But goodbye. I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been very bad end for Fate and Shiro. See you next time. Bye.